summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight we begin the homestand with the first of four between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
The Metropolitans look for their 7th straight victory next. Mike Clevenger gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So now into the box is Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Lined into right, a base hit.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
So here's Brandon Nimmo in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
At the plate, Dominic Smith just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Ona is there, and he has it for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I think there's some concern about Michael Conforto right now. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Oh, look at Machado. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. That's how you roll it. 5-4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Jacob deGrom gets the starting nod for the Mets. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
And now here is Jorge Ona. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Luis Camposano. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. DeGrom has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched with an ERA under 2. Lucky to get anything off of him. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there. 2 down.
Batting third.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. In his career against his opponent on the mound, he has a lifetime average of over 400. That's a lot of success, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him have some really good at-bats and make a difference in this one.
Manny Machado is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up is Michael Conforto. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. A dive, but it's off his glove. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has the play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll enter play here at 3:04. 14 homers and 41 RBIs. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The 1-1
顔だらけです。
takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
いきなりスリーベースですな。
Conforto, the runner at third with no outs. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits,
リ
no
スポーンが
surprise
で
that
き
he
る
hits better against
ドン
southpaws
パ
than
チ
he
ゲーに
does
なってま
against
したよ。
right-handers. First pitch on its way.
はは。玉イベント。
2-0 pitch
キャラ
on the
も
way.
ね、なんか同じキャラが選べるんですよ。 相手なんか壁ら3人いましたからね。
Now the 2-1 pitch.
なんかね、えらい
Caleb
リス
Joseph,
ポーン
the
あ
number
るわ、
8 hitter
同じ
here,
キャラ
waits
選
on
べる
deck.
わ。インパクトグレネードだけは投げれるっていう。
The 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
とにかくドンパチやるだけみたいな。
Now to the plate, here is Caleb Joseph. Day off for him yesterday, but
フレ
back
ンド
out
リー
there
フ
for
ァイヤー
this
がない
one.
とか言ってましたかね。
First pitch on the way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed
い
pitches
か
later in the
に
game.
キルを
One
取
ball,
る
one
かという
strike, the count.
大型コンテンツ。結構マッチングしてましたけどね。
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
あと新キャラも来週から見たいですね。
On the ground to third.
うわっと。
There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no
藤原
errors,
かなさんっ
and
て
no
いう人
one
らし
left
いです
on
けど。
base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mets lead this one
藤原あざ
1-0.
みかなさんっていう。
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Ah,
Conforto
right.
is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting fifth.
Next to stand in is Tommy Pham. Now here's the first offering.
藤原あざみ
One
さん
out,
でもいいです
nobody
ね。
on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
あ
Big
Wow.
cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
あ、オープニングがえらい。変わってま
Tried
し
to
たわ。
crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2
打
gone.
ちにくいとこ投げる
I
な。
think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters
ほんま
rarely
の
feel
キワ
like
キ
they
ワ投げ
went,
る。
and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first
Ah,
base umpire.
cha.
But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure.
There's a swing and a
お
drive
ー、い
hit
った
well
か
out to
いっ
right
たか
field. Looking up is
入
the
った
right
入った入った。
fielder. On to
同
the
点
party
同点。
porch and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of
第
Eric
15
Hosmer. Number 10 for him on the
この
year.
9回
And
ナ
with it,
ンバー
the
ワンピッ
Padres
チャー
have
から
drawn even at 1
打ち
run
ましたな。
apiece.
メジャー界ナンバーワン
When
ピ
you're
ッチャーら
facing
し
an
いですよ
elite。starter, you know runs are going
こ
to be at a
の
premium.
デグロム
I
さ
don't
ん。
know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
本からあんまり人と時間合わん
So
から
now to the plate
本
goes
から
Keikoto.
元から
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll come in with an average down to 230, 3 homers, and 16 RBIs.
相変わらずマッチングはめっちゃ早いです。
1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
それは変わってないですね。
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. So now to the plate, Jacob DeGrom, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
ファンタジーって発売してるのか。もうサイおっさんファンタジー。
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
サイおっさんファンタジーって何のやつですか。
So here's Jeff McNeil. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him.
足に当たる。
He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No balls and a strike to count. McNeil, base runner at first with one out.
FF ニオ、あれですか。あれは発売してますよ。あれマップがないのとね、ジャンプができないっていう弱点はありますけどね。まあ、ジョブの数はなんかめっちゃあるんですけど。
He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. Hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him.
まあ難易度もねそこまでえげつくないから。
First with two away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. From the belt, kicks and deals as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
まあ後で多分アプデとかがね入って良くなっていくと思うんですけどね。もう DL 版買いましたけど。ああ持ってかれた。あーちゃー。うん。まあでもクリアしたらさらに強力な最高難易度出るらしいです。うん。名前がまた長いでしょ。ストレンジャー・オブ・パラダイスっていう。ファイナルファンタジーオリジン。FF のなんか1とかが舞台らしいですよ。
So here's Pete Alonso. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw. Touché, sir.
素晴らしい。
Three thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this.
ストレンジャー・オブ・パラダイス。
Striding in is Jose Azocar. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
お姫さんがまた可愛らしい人ですよ。
That evens it up 1-1.
ああ。
Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line.
結構ク クリスタルのカゴがどうの
But
とか
this
言
will
われて
wind
ま
up
すから。
being a foul ball. The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul
う
ball.
わお。王様がおって、王様の嫁さんと子供が2人おってね。
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
子供2人がまた可愛いんですよね。
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league
いや
leaders
で
in
も主人
games
公は
won
別に
this
そこはね
season. And as you see, he's right up
気
there
に
among
し
the
てない
league
ような
leaders
も
in
う
that department.
戦いができたらええんやみたいな
So now here
そんな
is
感じ
Mike
ですけど。
Clevenger.
まあ血の気の多い主人公ですね。
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whoa, man, was that a hack? He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Behind 0-2 now.
うん。とにかく戦わせ
Nothing
て
in
くれ
2
みたい
count
なね。
and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung out and missed.
Gotcha.
4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning.
ね、
And
王
that
様
total is
が
currently
まあと
tops
に
on
か
the ball
く
club through the first couple of months of the season.
世界を救ってくれみたいな。うん。
Next, it'll be Jorge Ona trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here.
結構殺し方がえげつないとかありま
First
すけ
pitch
ど、
on the way. Hits this one hard the other way.
ね、敵の首取ったりとか
And
ね。
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order, and it
結
remains
構
a
はえげつ
3-1
ない
ball
なみ
game.
たいな。あちゃー。
With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael
おなじみ
Conforto
の
digs
4
into
人
the
組
left
で。
side of the batter's box to start things out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 2-0. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. The 2-1 home. A little bouncer.
まあ結構ジョブがね、幅広いですね。魔法使いとか、槍師とかね。
Struck him out.
I think that
まあ
curveball is
そ
a
れ
big
ぞれ
reason
の
why he's able
特
to
徴があ
turn
ります
things
けど
around
ね
in。this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
やたらアイテムがね、出てきよるんですよ。
So here's Francisco
で
Lindor
同じの
now.
でも微妙
As
に
the
この
first
性
pitch
能
to
が
him is
違
in
う
there
から
for a called strike one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Slider laid off for a ball. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
うわ
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, J.D. Davis. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball at
あれ
96 on
もで
the
も
radar
武器
gun
と
and
か
it's
防
1
具
and
を
1.
ね装備するんですけど見た目が全部変わるんですよね。裸足にしたらほんまに裸足になるんで。
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. High in the air down the right field line. In there, the base hit.
なんやあれ。なぜ手前でライトフライをまたライトヒットになってます。なんてこったい。
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Camposano, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher, Luis Camposano.
Hmm, 23.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
球が速いですね。160
The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
さすがメジャー界ナンバーワンピッチャーですね。
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
軽々取ってますやん。
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And now the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Alonso is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail it here 3-1.
さすがですな。
So here's the Mets
ソフィー
pitcher,
のア
Jacob
トリエか。
DeGrom, struck out in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cato ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's
まあ
throwing the
ゲー
ball
ム
well,
も
but
あ
on
れ
the
っす
offensive
ね、
side
パ
of
ッ
the
ケー
ball,
ジ
he's
に
able
こ
to
だわらんと
contribute and help this offense put
DL
itself
版
in
でも
position
全然
to score some
い
more
け
runs.
ますね。
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in
まあ
and
値
make
段
the
は
play
ね、
for the
多
first
少
out.
高いですけど、
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now a runner on at second with one away. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. 0-1 the count. DeGrom, the runner at second with one away. Down and away, ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
クソゲーだった場合叩き割れないから、まあ確かにね、外れた場合はえらいこっちゃですけど、
Nimmo with an even count
前
of
コーター
2-2
のプロジェ
now.
クトカーズとかいうのはあれめっちゃ外れましたからね。まんまとやられましたからね。
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled off.
公式がね、生放送でなんかこんなんですよってやってたんですけど、実際やるとなんか
The
もう一つ
2-2.
でしたね。
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
やられたいう感じですけど。
Pulled toward right center field.
よいしょ。
Azarkar is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
バンダイナムコのプロジェクトカーズ3でしたっけね、あれ。
Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park.
And we'll just leave it
Yes.
there as they make the play to end the inning. Mets strand 1
あ
as the lead
あ、先
remains
にパッケージ変わ
3-1.
って。それまたすごいですね。
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the
Ah,
Padres'
yo
offensive
bien,
production
Oscar.
at this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting
が
together.
3
They've
が
only
ね、
managed one base runner in
大
this
々
game, so
的
it's easy to
に
see why he said they haven't shown much fight
宣
today.
伝してたんで
He's
すよ
hoping
ね。
to see someone step up and
な
find
め
a
こ
way
だ
to get something
だけ
going.
やろ。
This game isn't
なる
out
ほ
of
ど。
hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Padres.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And this is low, ball
あ
1.
れはまんまとやってもうたないう感じですね。
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
バンダイナムコ。
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
当たりはいいけど真正面。
Up next, Eric Hosmer. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his
え
first
え、
time
そうな
up.
んで
And
す
that
か。
was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up.
うわ、
Oh,
取りよ
look
った。
at the sliding
う
stop.
まい
How
な、ショー
about
ト。
that?
軽々取りよる。
Stepping in once
あれ
again
はう
is
まい。
Gosuke Kato. He bounced out last time up. To short, hit
Ah,
hard,
short
fielded
throw.
cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1.
加藤さん。
Digging in will be Pete Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
まあ、アップデでちょっとマシになってるかもしれないですね。
There's a
だいぶ
breaking
前
ball
で
that
しょ、
couldn't
それ。
quite catch the
2年ぐ
inside.
らい前ちゃいますかね。
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying.
よいしょ。
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
ああ、それはようやりましたね。ドリフトが気持ちいいですね、あれね。
Now batting, right fielder.
キュッキュキュッキュやってました。
One away now for the Mets in the sixth. And up next, the left-handed hitting
バン
Michael
ダイナム。
Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
なんかね、
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
確かに雨の激しさとかそういうのはリアルなんですけどね。
We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Throw in time at first
確
for
か
round
に
number
車
2.
は車やけど。
Now batting. Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the
Nah,
switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up.
アセットコルサもなんか難
Ready to
しすぎ
deliver.
て
Here comes the first pitch.
気
Late
持
on
ちよ
that
く
one as
走れ
it's
ないです
fouled
よ
off to the left side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's a late
あ
swing
れは
and a
人
miss,
気
strike
らしい
2.
ですけど、
That's not
な
a
ん
pitch he
かもう
misses
一つ
very often. He
肌
knows he
に
should
合わ
have
ん
done
かったで
something
す
with that one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Down in order go the Mets.
悪い
And
で
it's
しょ。
still 3-1.
まだ2とかの方がいいんちゃいます。なんかね、見た目はなんかおもろそうやなと思うんですけど、やると違うんですよ。あれはほんまパッケージで買えばよかったなと思っ
Yeah, I
たぐ
think
らい
if。I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Here's a slider that's inside.
アセットコルサ評価かなり高いんちゃいます。あれ
I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away.
そうなんですか。
Had it off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Count even at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Trent Grisham will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with
あ、
one
そう
away.
でしょ。そっちの方がなんかまだ人気あるんですよ。まあ、あっちはでもほんまに本格的やけどね。まあ、本格が好きな人は
And
多
Dan,
分
that's a pretty good example of why
かな
he's
りい
such
い
a
と思い
great
ますよ。
pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling. Nice change of speeds.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jorge Ona is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains a 3-1 ball
9 回
game.
ナンバーワン。
Pierce Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
まあ、車が好きな人はね、と思いますけど。
And now in the box, J.D. Davis. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
人気あるんちゃう
And
す
he
か。
fouls this one off.
バンナム信者ですかね。
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and he's set down 1 away.
有料コメンテーターやろ。
The batter, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Next, it'll be Jacob DeGrom, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB. This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Popped him up. Machado has room in foul territory. 2 down. Next to hit, Jeff McNeil, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's
振
fouled
り
off.
方が怖い。
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Opposite field to left. Pham is there and he puts this one away for the
2020
third
年
out.
9
So
月
a great
10日に
job
デ
there
ビュー
of
している
working
人
out a
が反
potential
婚
trouble.
対応し
Mets
ました。
leave one as the lead
10月に
remains
評価して反
3-1.
婚対応じゃ
Next
なか
up
っ
is
た。
Luis Campusano. He starts off the inning against
そ
the
ら
guy
お
who
かしいで
struck
す
out
な。
the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier
公
in the
式は
count.
多分ハンドルコン
First
トローラ
pitch
ー
on
で
its way.
やってたと思うんですけどね。
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Some action out in the
そうなんです
bullpen.
か。
Couple
文
of
句言う
right-handers
て
starting to loosen up.
星5位でおかしいですね。
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
外角低め
Man,
の
this
スラ
guy's
イダー。
really pitched well so far,
当
attacking
て
the
よう
strike
がない
zone,
ですな。
and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the
あ
offense.
ー、じゃあサードゴロか。なんか正面が多い
First
ですね。
is in time for the first out. Next, here is Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And it's fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball
9
game.
個目の
Well, you can
三
tell
振
by
って
their
やばい
approach that
な。
they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking
まあ
full
三
advantage
振
of
が多い
that.
です
He's
な。
pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
そうなん
To the
です
plate now, Fernando Tatis
Yes, sir.
Jr. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He'll
ああ、
get it
無
into
理無理無
second.
理無理無理無理無理危ない。
And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My
ようセカンド
goodness.
行きま
That
した
base
ね。
hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it.
それてるからいい
111
ですけ
miles an
ど。
hour was the exit
普通
velocity
やっ
of
た
that
らアウ
line
トでしょ、あ
drive.
れ。
At the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him
あ
so
ーね、
far
そ
in
れ
this
はあ
one.
りますよね。
Goodness.
Ah,
0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2
完全な
bad
ボールだわ。
swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
おー
Good
っ
waste
と。
pitch, 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit
あ
farther
ー、
off
ちゃ
the
いた。
plate.
ほんまに打てんの。
And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. They still trail it here 3-1.
めっちゃ悔し
Frustration
がって
boiling
ますわ。
over with an opportunity missed. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. So stepping in is Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Hit out towards second.
Yes, sir.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
WRC とか
Good
も
pitch right
人
there to
気な
run
ん
the
ちゃうんすか。
two-seamer in on his hands and
ラ
bunch
リー
him
ゲー
up.
ムみたい
And
な。
an easy ground ball is the result.
あれもよう出てますよ
Dominic
ね。
Smith will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight
Ah,
fastballs
toilet.
inside haven't put him away.
Ah,
So
cha.
now it'll be interesting to see what he
は
turns
い、
to.
なんかあれちゃうんすか。
8th
なんか
inning of
何
this
十
low
周
scoring
年
affair.
記念とかで
3-1 our
出してましたよ
score.
ね。
Fouled
出し
off.
た後か前に別のも出しとったからえらい続けて出るなとか言ってね。まあ海外は1年前に出てるんですけ
Here's
どね。
another 2-2.
When you're playing
海外
close
日
games
本っ
like
て
this, base runners
だい
mean
ぶ遅れて
everything,
きてる
so
から
he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
その何年記念とかいうのがたまたま早かったね。
3-2 pitch. high and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
あれも難しいですからね。
Fouled away.
さすがにあれは陽川ですね。
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Not
yeah.
there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Standing in now, Pete Alonso. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field.
最悪ですね。
Gone!
カルロス・ゴーン。フォードで日本版はカローラです。
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
残念ですな。
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1.
ああ、そうなんですか。まあ、ラリー好きやったら、しょっちゅう買うと思うんですけどね。あれはほんまに用しないですわ。まともに走れないですから。
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 2 out, nobody on. Count now a ball and a strike.
フォードフィエスタで日本版はヤリスや。ああ。
The 1-1 home. Now a ball flying toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out
パ
double.
ッケージは北米版かっこいい。
Into the box, J.D. Davis
as he sends it on the
よ
ground to
し、取っ
first.
た。
throw in time and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Padres 1. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
完全にこの人、関東ペースです。
He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Smith, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, second base.
Now to bat, Gosuke Katoh. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And it's a called strike to even the count at
低めにうまいこと
1. 5-1 our score
投
as
げ
we
寄
play
り
the
ますな。
8th. Heading out toward
あ
shallow
今のも
right.
なんか詰まってるんですね。
Conforto will come in a bit and put it away for the second
な
out
ん
of the
か
inning.
甘いけど詰まってんですね。
Now batting.
At the plate now is Jose Azocar.
今のも
Away
グ
here
ッ
in
ド
the
ですから
8th,
ね。
and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something
これ
happen
もま
if they're
た
going to get back into this thing.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
結
Padres
局
down in
8
order.
回まで
They're down here 5 to
たっ
1.
たの1安打。
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Caleb Joseph.
Caleb.
And he fouls this one off.
ああ、ヨーロッパ版。どうなんでしょうね。
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Kevin Pillar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Here comes the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ona is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the
ギリギ
side
リ
is
セーフ。
retired. Mets strand one. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Jerry's Familia, a right-handed
Oh,
reliever,
帰って
standing
きた。
6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
?内野。
Jake Cronenworth will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First pitch coming, here it is. Cronenworth hits right-handed pitching very well, makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
あ
Well,
あ、
they'll
そうだ
run。this one in on him, and he can't
完
connect, so he
全な
finds
ボールだ
himself
な。
down 1-2 now. Swing and a liner.
おわ、
Oh,
こ
a
れもかい。
diving stop. He goes to first.
守
It's
り
there,
硬
and
いん
he's
だ。
out. So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with Show Track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. Will Myers steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. From the stretch. Familia throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
Final line there for the Mets starting
見
pitcher.
事
He
な
was
ピッ
on
チング
point
です
from
ね。
the
8
get-go
回
this
投げて
evening.
2安打。
Hey, what a great job of mixing
9奪
speeds
三
and
振。
mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in
さ
this
す
one.
がですわ。
Dominant performance.
Austin Nola will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. He's set and the pitch. Softly hit down the line. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky. Stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Jurickson Profar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Fouled off.
うわあれはあかんのか。
Runner on first with 2 away. San Diego down to their final strike. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
手が出そうな。
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close
ああ、
pitch.
落ちるか。
Swing and a line
よっ
drive.
しゃ。
And that's in there. Base hit.
ボール球やったけど。
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a
うわ
walk
ま
out
た
there.
変えた。
Seth Lugo takes
結局
over on the
抑えが
mound
出る。
now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort
球
despite the
種がま
odds.
た多
Yeah,
い
you
な。
really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
ああ、なんか言っ
Oh,
て
one
ましたね、
count.
それ。
Here's the pitch. Fly ball
あ
out
あ、
toward
チ
left
ャー
center
終
field.
了。
And he'll put this one away for the final
あり
out.
が
And
と
the
うございま
Mets
した。
continue the roll they've been on.
完
7
敗で
straight
す。
victories now as this ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final
出
score.
直しで
New
すな。
York led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jacob deGrom earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight.
Game
For
is
Mark
over.
DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at
さす
MLB The
が
Show.
メジャー界ナンバーワンピッチャーですね。これで負けてもうて、11ゲームに広がりました。独走状態ですからね。差が激しいですね。ああ、メッツも首位やったんですね。さあ、終わりましょうか。かなり早かったですね。1時間ちょいですよね。よいしょ。さあ、ではではでは。